Beautiful souls out there. Today I would like to do a tap along for all those people who might be having PTSD from everything that's going on. Now, before I start, what I just want to say is I was walking down the street today and some elderly woman came up to me and said, "Things are terrible today and it's all BB's fault." And I was about to say, I don't necessarily agree, but I don't think now is the time to put faults on anybody. I think now's the time to just everyone get together and work together to solve this issue and win the war, get our hostages back as soon as possible. But before I even managed to get out the second half of the sentence, all I got out was, "I don't necessarily agree." And she says, "Okay, you don't have to agree." And she just walked off. Well, that's okay. I don't blame her. I think everyone's allowed their own opinion. I know a lot of people are really angry about what's going on. And I don't particularly like it myself either. But I still do believe that now's the time for all of the people of Israel to come together, unite, and work together to solve this problem and bring the hostages back and keep our land safe so that we don't have to worry about this happening again ever, ever, ever. In any case, let's start the tap along for the PTSD about all the bombings. Now, I know that some people have more bombings, some people have less bombings. All I can say is that the last time that I was outside during a bombing, which was on Friday, I went to a flower shop because they were selling flowers from the area of the Otef of Aza for cost, and I wanted to help support it, so I went out to buy flowers. And suddenly there was a siren, and the siren wasn't exactly for our area, it was for the area right next to us, but it was still very loud. And I could just see everybody just kind of stand still for a moment, look around. And then when they realized that it wasn't for our area, they kind of cautiously continued moving. And then afterwards, there was that big boom. And people who've never experienced it don't quite understand how that big boom really is a big boom. Even if it's not a rocket that landed on the ground, but it's a rocket that was exploded by the Iron Dome, it's still a really big boom. And everyone who I looked at suddenly had this like movement of their shoulders, of their whole body when they heard the boom, because it's not something you can get used to. It's something that just constantly, every time you hear it, you have the same reaction to it. And I guess that's a good thing we have the same reaction to it, because we should never get so used to something as terrible as having rockets thrown at us that it becomes just normal. So in any case, I want all of you to feel how it feels like when you hear that boom. Think about it. Think about what the level of your feeling is about it, the fear, the terror, and then just push it to the side and start tapping. Let it go, whatever it means, whatever it represents, all the sensations, all the colors, all the images, all the sounds, the booms, the sirens, having to run in the middle of the night or the middle of the day to the room. Let it go. It's safe to let it go. It's time to let it go. I choose to let it go. I let it go now. A for amazing, B for beautiful, C for centered, D for delicious. Let it all go. I'm safe. We're all safe. And then grab your wrist. Doesn't matter which wrist you're grabbing. Can't really see it because then I can't hold the phone at the same time. You breathe in. You breathe out. And you say peace. And then, as you're saying peace, think about something peaceful. Think about a time that you felt peaceful, time that you were on the beach or in a big field or on a hike or in a bathtub taking a nice long bath, or anything that makes you feel peaceful is good. Just think about it, feel that peaceful feeling, and then release it. And then go back and see how much you feel it. Now, it's not going to take away any real fear that you might have, because it's a good thing to have some sort of real fear about the bombs, because you don't want to be caught in the middle of a bomb. You don't want to say, "Oh, the bomb's nothing." The bomb is something, and the bomb can kill us. But you don't want to be running the rest of your life based on that fear and that PTSD of, "Uh-oh, there can be a bomb any moment." Every time you hear a siren, you think that's a bomb. Every time you hear a loud noise, you think that's a bomb. That's what we don't want. So let's do one more round of it. And if you have any questions, I'm happy to answer. If you want to work with me privately, it's all on a donation basis, or nothing at all. If you can't afford it, that's also fine. So let's do one more round. All those noises, all those booms, all those sirens, all the fear, whatever it means, just let it go. It's safe to let it go. It's time to let it go. I choose to let it go. E is for energetic. F is for fantastic. G is for great. H is for honorable. I is for, anyone have a good word for letter I? I'm sure that there is one. I just can't think of it right now. Inside, safe and sound. J is for joy. K is for knowing that all will be well. Now let everything else go. I'm safe. Grab your wrist, breathe in, blow out. Go to that safe place, wherever it might be. Go there in your mind, feel the safety, feel the love, feel the joy. And when you're ready, say peace. Anyway, I'll be back doing some more of these. Have a great day. And step into your future selves, that future self. We're free to walk around freely in Israel, where we have no fears, where our children are safe, where we are safe, and where everybody in the world is safe. Have a great day. Thank you for watching, Yoni.